The company Plex in this series is a fictional company, and this series is not meant to be a critique of any actual company named Plex. And neither this video, nor any other content on this channel, may be used to train any AI model.
Hello, and welcome back. This is the second episode in the series 2040. I am your host, Johnny Yamanashi. Now get my name right, or get wrecked! Arrgh! It is May of 2040, and the corporation Plex owns everything in America. This includes homes, cars, computers, appliances, TVs, yard equipment, hand tools, air conditioning, and heating systems, plus many more. Pretty much anything that gets plugged into an electrical outlet, Plex owns it.
So, can you tell me more about these computers?
Sure, all of these computers are leased by Plex for a monthly fee.
Wow, I am not able to straight up buy these?
Nope, as nobody is able to actually own a computer anymore. That's how Plex has the system set up.
Seems a bit restrictive.
Actually, it comes with many benefits. For example, this specific computer is leased for exactly $50 per month, and the lease lasts 48 months. The lease includes constant updates and upgrades, comes fully loaded with harmonic intelligence to assist you with everyday computer tasks, and constant access to technical support should you need it. That is, if it is something harmonic intelligence can't figure out, which is incredibly rare. Also, should something happen, like this computer gets dropped or damaged in any way, bring it in to us, and we will repair it for you, and if it can't be repaired, we will give you a new one, no extra charge.
Sounds interesting.
And this plan is also upgradable. Once the 48th month lease on this computer is done, you bring it back to us, and we will give you a brand new computer for another 48 months. That way, you will be able to easily upgrade.
If this computer is still fully functional after the 48-month period is up, may I keep it, even if it involves paying a small fee?
No, I'm afraid not. You see, after the 48-month period has expired, Plex ends the life of this computer, so to speak. It will no longer receive updates or upgrades, and it essentially becomes a brick.
I see. What do they do with bricked computers?
They get recycled and ultimately remanufactured into new computers or components for other machines or appliances.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to go home and talk it over with my wife, and I'll make a decision from there.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
Leasing a computer for $50 per month to make it appear more affordable and easily upgradable. For context, 48 months is 4 years. During that time, he would have spent $2,400 for a computer worth only about $800 if he were allowed to purchase it outright. And, did you catch what the store employee told him? Harmonic intelligence integrated into the computer? If you remember the Harmonic Unity System, or HUS for short from the previous episode, that is the surveillance system Plex has implemented into every building and machine in America. Harmonic intelligence, for a computer leased from the store, is a part of the HUS surveillance system. People of America and the rest of the world, every product and machine will be leased so that you will have the best care and upgradability provided. You won't have to own anything anymore. We will take care of the products for you. You can rest easy knowing that you won't have to be responsible for your everyday products anymore. Sounds appealing, not having to be responsible for the products in your house. Keep in mind, these are leased, and each one has a monthly fee slapped on them. Cheaper in the long term for not having to buy an expensive product, but much, and I mean much more expensive in the long term. Remember, each of these products requires an internet connection to work. If anybody manages to still have a personally owned computer, which will be outside of the ecosystem of Plex, it will not be able to access the internet.
I'm going to search the internet to see if there's another way to actually own a new computer. What is this crap?
Keep in mind, since he used an unauthorized device to attempt to use the internet, his harmonic credit rating will take a dip by several points. So, how do we get to this point? It didn't happen all of a sudden. People would have literally rioted if that was the case. The sudden loss of their homes and products to a corporation would have set them off. Instead, the changes came on gradually. Leasing and subscription services became available for those who wanted to do this instead of owning the product. Over time, corporate greed set in. They discovered that they made much more money with leasing and subscription services than they did with selling the product one time. So, they changed their services to be leasing and subscriptions only. Over time, they purchased affordable homes and transformed them into rental properties, as a giant corporation can outbid any individual on the sale of a home. As Plex became more powerful and more greedy, they lobbied the government to pass repressive laws targeting other products. For example, they got the government to pass laws regarding the type of air conditioning systems that would be allowed, or heating systems. Laws were passed regarding the types of roofs allowed on houses, laws about the types of appliances, from washing machines to refrigerators. All of these had one thing in common. They had to be leased from Plex, and non-compliance meant losing ownership of your home. Appliances are leased, but they made the homeowner responsible for changing the roofs of their houses. Homeowners insurance won't cover this, as it is a law demanding the change, not damage from a fire or storm. Due to corporate greed bleeding people's incomes dry, people simply could not afford to change their roofs, and they subsequently had to forfeit the title of their home to Plex, and now they have to pay a monthly lease for the very home they used to own. For the people that could afford to change their roofs, Plex lobbied the government to pass another repressive law targeting the titles of privately owned homes. The law stated that if anybody took out a mortgage at any time between the year 1975 to the present, they had to forfeit their titles to Plex. This is regardless if the home was paid off or not. Now these people are finding themselves paying a monthly lease for the same house they have owned for a long time. Since Plex is run by a corrupt and greedy monster, none of the homeowners got any equity back when Plex took over ownership. This is one of the many things that happens due to unchecked corporate greed and corruption, as well as political corruption.
More subscriptions means I make more money. I am another step closer to ruling the world.